Hey kids, I went hiking in the woods this week and I found something kind of unusual. I've never seen it before, and I'm going to show it to you here, and it's going to kind of lead up to our question for this week for the FlipGrid project. So take a look at this quick video. That was weird. What I found out through some researchers, I think those were called tent caterpillars, and they turn into moths. And they do that through a series of metamorphic changes. They start out as an egg, and they turn into the larva stage, which is the caterpillar, and then they... Where is this cat? Oh, my cat's bothering me. Say hi, baby. There you go, there's the cat. She's very chatty. What I found out through some research is that those are called tent caterpillars, and they turn into moths. Through a series of metamorphosis. They go, obviously they start out as an egg, they turn into the larva stage, which is what you saw in the video, and then they go into the pupa stage, which is like the shell, and then they hatch out of that shell into their adult stage, which is the moth. So that would be considered a complete metamorphosis. There's also an incomplete metamorphosis where the organism starts out as an egg and then it hatches, and what it comes out of the egg looks like the adult, it's just smaller and kind of incomplete, and then it sheds its exoskeleton several times until it finally reaches the adult stage. What I want you to do this week in FlipGrid is I want you to make up an animal, okay, or an organism, because it could be a plant too if you want it. It doesn't have to be real. It could be a tiger dolphin, a cheetah oak tree, whatever. Kind of like a Pokemon where you complete its stages in metamorphosis. If you do a complete metamorphosis, it has to start out as an egg, and then go to the worm-like stage, and then go to the pupa stage, which is like the shell, and then the final stage, which is the adult stage. Whatever hatches from the shell is its final form. Okay. So you can do like a comic book strip where you have 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, and 4 of each stage, and then describe it. You could also do a incomplete metamorphosis, which also starts out as an egg, and then it hatches, and then it has several growing stages where it looks like the adult, just not quite. Maybe it's missing legs, it's missing the antenna, something like that. But you go through several incomplete stages until you reach the adult stage. It all looks like the adult, just smaller, and it kind of grows in each stage. You can also do that. That would be fine. The whole point is just to kind of explore the old concept that we talked about in class about metamorphosis. You're going to make a drawing of each stage and then briefly describe each one in FlipGrid, and we'll be good to go. All right. As always, stay safe and wash your hands, and I will see you next week.